Hey everyone, this is another Did I Like It episode. If you have never watched one of my Did I Like It's, that sounds funny, Did I Like It's. They're basically reviews, little improvised impressions / reviews, because I don't write any of this down or anything. Basically turn the camera on and start talking. But they're not like your typical review with like a number score and stuff like that. This is just, did I like it? Did I enjoy the game? Was it enjoyable? Like, do I think other people would enjoy it? So this episode is Super Mario Odyssey. I loved this game. This game was fantastic. If you played Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, you know, all those ones, they all have similar controls with the same jump mechanics, the same wall jumping, butt stomping, all that stuff. Mario Odyssey has that as well. The only difference is there's a new like gimmick type thing, which is Cappy. He'll take his cap off and he'll throw it, and you can either get faraway coins with that, or you can, I think it might hurt some enemies, I can't remember. You'll also use it to like progress through certain levels just by doing certain things, throwing your cap. And he can also possess enemies within the level. You can possess Goombas, make them like stack on top of each other to get to a higher ledge or whatever. It does all kinds of stuff throughout the game. It doesn't feel, the thing I like about it doesn't feel gimmicky, like, because Mario Galaxy was fun, but the whole like waggling your, I just waggled my whole camera when I did the waggle. The whole waggling your Wiimote just to make him attack and stuff felt very gimmicky. Like, it's like, oh, we want you to use these motion controls as much as possible. But with Cappy, it doesn't feel that way. He feels like he's only used when it's necessary. There's still a lot of like platforming, just normal, you know, platforming, so not using the gimmick too much. It also makes for a better puzzle element throughout the environment, because like I was streaming this game and I was swimming underwater, and I kept having to get to these bubbles of air bubbles to, you know, raise my air. And someone in the chat was like, hey, use Cappy on a fish. So I was like, oh, use Cappy on a fish, I can go anywhere underwater now. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. I mean, it's kind of obvious, but it's pretty cool though that like just the environments themselves can be puzzles, just because you're using these enemies, you know, to traverse and find new secrets and stuff. That's another good thing about this game. Lots of secrets in this game, because this game has, I want to say, like almost 1,000 moons in it, which are the equivalent of Mario 64 stars. And like, there's just so much to do in this game. I beat every single level. I beat the game, but I didn't get a fraction of these moons. But just amazing game. I'm trying to think if there's anything I didn't like about it actually. Maybe make us get more moons, because you only need a certain amount of moons to fix your ship each time it breaks. And then when you get those moons and fix your ship, then you can go to the next area and then rinse and repeat. You didn't need that many moons to get to the next area, so I skipped a lot of moons. I know that's on me. Like I could have easily just stayed at each level and just traversed. But when I have like a gajillion games to play and there's no trophies, I don't feel super inclined to continue just racking up these moons for no reason. 'Cause I'm not a completionist per se. I'm like a trophy achievement whore. So if Nintendo had achievements and trophies, I probably would have tried to get all the moons, but they don't. So I just beat the game. I know that's more of a thing on me and not against the game, but if you made me get more moons, I would have gotten more moons. I don't know. That's not really even a bad thing, I suppose. Excuse me, I have hiccups. But yeah, I definitely recommend Super Mario Odyssey. It's never gonna come down in price. You might as well just buy it now, unless you want to wait for like computers to be amazing and you can emulate it at some point. But don't do that. Can you emulate Switch games? I don't even know. Anyways, I really like this game. I do recommend it. If I had to give it a number score, like I don't want to give stuff number scores, but if I had to, I'd give it a 9 or a 9.5. Now my number scores, my personal number scores, they're comparing themselves against other games of the same genre or same series. So when it comes to Mario games, Mario Odyssey is top notch. Like, it's an amazing game. If you liked Mario 64, you'll like Mario Odyssey. I'll just keep it at that. It's got extra gimmicks and stuff though, extra puzzles, extra moons, obviously, because you can beat Mario 64 with like, what, 70 stars or something like that. But anyways, I appreciate everybody watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, C_stove on Twitch. Yeah, and thanks, and having a good day.